Hey guys, this is the Fight Nerd, and I'm standing tall over Ben Saunders. For once, I'm looking down on him. Because if you get a shot down, I'm actually standing on a board. Yeah, whatever. Ben, how are you today?
Doing fantastic, man. Doing all this Bellator promo stuff. They got me running around up and down 3 flights of stairs all over the place, so it's pretty hardcore, man.
I'm taller than you.
You are. It's pretty intimidating, to be honest.
Yeah, you're damn right it's intimidating. Now coming up. Oh!
Sorry.
And I'm short again. That's all it took. Just like in Bloodsport when Jean-Claude punched Bolo, he knew to go for the gut.
I do.
Yeah.
I do. You need to. You need to. Just don't use the powder in my eyes, please.
That was a perfect impersonation of Jean-Claude in Bloodsport. That was amazing.
Thank you. Thank you. I actually love that movie. That and Kickboxer, man. I wanted to fight Jean-Claude Van Damme in a kickboxing match. I heard he was trying to do that, but I try to hit my manager up. I don't think that's going to occur. I don't think that's going to happen. I even said I'd do it for free. Some people asked why. How many people get to fight Jean-Claude Van Damme in a real kickboxing fight? Really? I mean, who wouldn't do that? You obviously aren't a fan of the sport, or you're scared. You're scared.
So what about Jean-Claude Van Damme, Dolph Lundgren, real life? Who would win that fight?
Dolph Lundgren. Absolutely.
No hesitation.
No hesitation. Hands down. Hands down. He's definitely more the real deal than Jean-Claude Van Damme. Even though he probably can't do the splits he does, I say him. Absolutely.
Important questions. Important questions. All right, so let's get back to some business now. Why not? I guess we might as well. Rick Hawn, you're fighting him coming up soon. Bellator 48, I believe it is, or no, Bellator 51, right? Which one? I hope you know.
I don't know the number. I know September 10th in Atlantic City, New Jersey.
Season premiere of Bellator Season 5. So what do you think about that matchup, Rick Hawn? Because that's, you with the Muay Thai clinch game, him with the judo clinch game. It's going to be a battle of clinches, basically. It's going to see who gets the upper hand. What do you think about this matchup?
I think I got the upper hand in the striking, and hopefully I can utilize my reach and my height to my advantage. If it hits the clinch game, it's going to be judo versus the Muay Thai clinch. I think mine's maybe a little bit more MMA orientated, but nonetheless, he's a dangerous guy, and he'll be very well prepared training with Mark Delagrati, obviously. But I'm not worried about it. Some people were asking me whether or not I should avoid the clinch because of it, and I see absolutely no reason to. If he does some kind of judo takedown, then I'm a brown belt in jiu-jitsu. I have no problem working off my back, and I think it's going to be a good fight, man.
Are you happy with that as your first fight in this tournament?
I am. I watched him in the last tournament. And like I said, man, he's scrappy. He comes to fight, and I definitely expect him. He's not going to be scared to throw hands at me. So, if he gets into a brawl with me, hopefully I catch him there, and it ends pretty quick. If it goes to the ground and we, playing the clinch, nonetheless, man, I'm just trying to go out there and, give the fans what they want, man, some brutality and some excitement.
Looking at the rest of the field in the tournament, is there anybody who you're looking at in particular hoping to get a fight with?
No, man. To be honest, the entire tournament's stacked, so any one of those guys would be an honor to fight.
Now, what do you think about taking on a guy like Ben Askren, who's got some amazing wrestling skills? How would you deal with a guy like Ben Askren when you get to the end of the tournament?
If he still has it after Jay Hawn, hell, man, work on my takedown defense and, footwork, and same thing, using my reach to my advantage. And if we ever end up in the clinch, try to make it worth it. Try to make it nice and painful and not make it fun for him whatsoever. If he gets the takedown, utilize my jiu-jitsu, man. Sweep, submission or stand back up.
And of course, you did mention that Jay Hawn versus Askren match. Not booked yet for anywhere yet, as far as I know. But who do you see winning that one?
Askren's a phenomenal wrestler, man. So, I say Hawn's probably going to be the most experienced veteran that he's fought so far. So I'm really actually, intrigued to see how that matchup turns out. But if he's able to do what he does, with everyone else, it might be, just takedowns and control and win a decision. I don't really see him knocking Hawn out, and I don't see him submitting him. So maybe he'll get a dominant position and has been working better on finishing fights. Maybe he'll get some good ground and pound. He's also, I think, went with Duke Rufus. So if that's the case, that guy's that guy's the real deal, man. Like, I would have loved to train with him. I've seen some of his instructionals when I was younger, and that guy's phenomenal. So if there's anyone that could probably bring his stand-up game probably up, it's definitely going to be Duke Rufus.
Duke Rufus. All right, well, I think that's good. I'm actually a little weirded out because I am standing taller for once. It's kind of weird looking down at somebody. This must be like to normally look down at me.
You know what? I'm kind of used to sometimes looking up. There's Stefan Struve, which is 6'11", so every time I was talking to him, it definitely feels like I'm more on the opposite side of the spectrum, though.
So you feel like you were the fight nerd for once?
I'm always the fight nerd, man. I love mixed martial arts. I am a fight nerd.
You are, because you talked about fighting Dolph Lundgren, so yeah, I mean, you can't beat that.
Absolutely, man. I'm a martial artist, man, since I was a child. So, like, I grew up with all the, hell, man, the 80s BS movies all the way into the 90s, man.
American Ninja?
Hell yeah, man. American Ninja 2 was probably the most watched that I saw, because that was on TV all the time.
Favorite Jackie Chan movie?
I'd say Rumble in the Bronx probably had the biggest impact on me, but he's got a lot of them, man. Super Cop was pretty good.
I'm a fan of the Police Story series, personally.
Police Story is good also, man. He to be honest, man, he had a lot. And if you want to go like old school kung fu, I mean, the Drunken Master series is pretty fucking awesome too. Sorry, I don't know if I'm allowed to curse. My bad.
I don't know either.
It's the internet, so I would hope so, but whatever.
We'll figure it out later.
I apologize for you children out there. Earmuffs.
There's no children, just my parents watching.
Then they're cool, right?
They're fine with it, yeah.
Right, sweet.
They'll yell at me later. All right, well, Ben Saunders, thanks for your time. Good luck with your fight.
Appreciate it, man. Thank you.